Hello, hello. Should be live now, I believe, if OBS is to be believed. Hello, I'm Zale. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time. Today I'm playing more Rogue Trader. On the second part of Act 2. First time we explored the atrium and the shuttle dock. Where we left off, we had just finished this insane funeral. I got some profit vector, but I mostly gave it away to a little girl. Feeling pretty good about that. I smell like sewer because I trudged through a sewer. That was fun. Let me make sure that it's showing. Yep, there's my live this right in. Okay. That is all ready to go. And so basically, my plan now
money to be made?
is to go back to the dock. I have a side quest on the dock to do, which, yeah, small key, I'm not sure what that word is, to be honest, and large windows. And then I need to go back to the Shadow District before Argenta's quest, and I found something about an Anver's like secret hideout. So those are the goals for today. That's not the right way to go.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
This is the right way to go. Sort of. Is it this way? Warehouse. This way. I'll just turn this down a little bit. Alright, let's get going. First thing, we're going back to the Void Dock. I should have paid more attention. I said I had 2 quests here. I'm not sure what the second one was. Not sure how we're gonna find the quay. It just says small K and large windows. This doesn't really tell
I
me
always
anything.
have a backup plan.
Maybe it's this way. This has large windows. Oh, I think that's it right there. Answer's real close, Seeker. Remember the word releasing. Remember the place, a tunnel in the shadow of a bridge. A bridge in the shadow of the great statue. Okay, so Shadow District, I guess. So I have 3 things to find in the Shadow District now.
Always keep my options open.
So what is it? Atrium, Shrey Rot, and yeah, okay. I drink my Dr. Pepper. Not sponsored. Okay. Oh, Argenta's talking. Rogue Trader, I would like to remind you about Reverend Hieronymus' request. He asked us to search for a potential cultist den. You seem weighed down by something. What? No! Apologies, Rogue Trader. Being here on Footfall is difficult for me. It's a minor personal weakness, but I'm as ready to fight as ever. It will have no effect on my combat skills. Something's troubling you. Tell me. Perhaps I can help. I suppose I could share it with you, but the tale will be long, and I'll have to start from the beginning. Starting out the stream with a bunch of reading, as is tradition. I wasn't born on the Expanse. I was sent here by a guardian of the reliquary on Footfall, but my ship became caught in a warp anomaly. And although it lasted only days for those on board, decades had flown by in real space. Oh god, she's like decades old? Interesting. Looking pretty good for being decades old. When I last arrived on Footfall, I felt I had been erased from time. No one was waiting for me on this side of the mall. The people who were supposed to greet me, who knew about my imminent arrival, had died. The reliquary that should have been mine to safeguard had instead been taken under the protection of Reverend Hermonius and his brethren. They were more than up to the task. They had no need of my help. Footfall became my cage. I didn't know who I was or what purpose I had here. The way back to Calixus seemed like another trap. Even if I were to find a ship heading there, my sector, my order... That's the Adeptus Sorority. Okay. They too, would have lived decades without me by that point. Whenever I'm reminded of those months spent on Footfall, it feels like I'm falling into a pit. I hope the rumors of cultists turn out to be true. I can't wait to prove with my bolter that the world, the Imperium, need me. So she just wants to be useful. She wants to be needed. How and why did your stay on Footfall come to an end? Yes, a sign, almost a portent, showed me the right path, but it's not anything I can speak of like this on the street. Let's be on our way. All I can say, on Footfall, I met Lady Theodora and joined her. Do you think the rumors are true? There was a time when I would have said it was likely fabrication. One can say many things about the Kazbalika mission and other shady operators here on Footfall. But even those thugs are loyal to the Emperor, and so they mercilessly exterminate outright heretics in their territory. But now, heretics have launched an open attack on a road trader ship. A member of your dynasty, Conrad Voigtveer, has turned out to be one of them, and Footfall itself is sinking deeper and deeper into madness. In these times of strife, I'm willing to believe in heretics who openly perform their dark rituals and brazenly mark... Oh, I lost my track. Mark their dens with sacrilegious symbols. Okay, let's keep going.
Nothing escapes my sight.
What? Oh. Rising sun symbol, oddly repulsive, even sinister. Looks like it's pointing this way.
We should deal with this. Not
oh. I can tell which way that one's pointing. It looks like it's glitched into the ground. I'm guessing it's over here.
Right there.
Yep. That one's also glitched into the ground.
The web serves.
Let me click on Cabela.
The shadows reveal their secrets.
Oh. A goods thing I missed last time I was here, and I collected it from all the way up here. Nice.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Another sun. I wish I could see which way this was pointing. That'd be nice. Up here, down here. I'm gonna guess down here.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Rising sun symbol. Oh my god, I can't see.
Is there money to be made?
Aha.
I always get the
Fake
job
door is
done.
connected to a mine trigger. So it's a fake door. What about over here? No, nothing over there. Where's the real door? Oh, back here maybe? No. Is there another door maybe? Let's try this
Keep your
way.
wits about you.
There's another symbol. I love how only the first one was actually visible. The rest have all been like glitchy and rare. It's not good.
This could be an opportunity.
Where? There? In the world? I can't tell where it wants me to go.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
This is a dead end. It's supposed to be following them like a trail, but I can't tell which way they're pointing. There's something over here. Ah, found it. Cultist lair. I feel like this is something still. Like this clearly is like cover, an area for us to like have a battle in. I figured that would be the door, honestly. That's why I came running over here. But let's go in.
Acquisition is possible.
Oh, that one was visible. Okay.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Goods is what we have here.
Watch out.
Oh,
I
God.
always keep my options open.
I got
Join me in prayer.
I need you to disarm that, please. Hello? There we go.
Never doubt me.
I would never.
I see what others do not.
Disarm that.
The
Looks like
Emperor
walkers, so
favors me
apparently it's a
today.
door. Whoa. I should have kept exploring. What in the world? Open the doors for us, guide our way, twist our way, we beseech you. The edge of daybreak. Who the heck is that? Oh! Pink horror. Get him.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
All of you will
Oh my god, it's got 300 health. Pink horrors are the ones that duplicate, right? They like split. Okay, I'm gonna snipe from back here. Magenta. You can be up there. Cassia's good where she is. Pascal. You can hang out back here. Oh, this is a pretty good spot for you, actually. In your little swarm of robots. Ella, get up there. I want to have them kind of off to the side because my plan is to have Cassia just eyeball beam a bunch of them. Yeah, like that. Well, she's gonna hit a couple of friendlies, but that's
If I
okay.
may.
It'll be worth it.
In the heart next time.
Okay, now we need this front line, I guess,
Me?
right there.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Back line can basically just be Pascal.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
And
around.
then the rear can be me.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And give me an extra turn.
Who, if
I'm gonna
not
take
me?
a shot at that pink horror.
I'll see to it personally.
Maybe I should kill a sorcerer or something instead. Okay, I've got 7. Yeah, let me just do. Actually, I should probably bounty hunt someone.
Consider this a
Ooh,
taste
2
of
for
what's
1.
to come.
I'll take that. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Suits me.
Warp fire. Okay. And I guess I'll finish him off. with
Your
my
end
bounty
was
stack.
inevitable.
Right, that's how this works. When you kill an target, they gain a stackable bonus in the combat. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. So many boards with a warp. Where's my stackable bonus that I should have gotten? Maybe I should have reapplied the effect. Oh well.
I'll make it happen.
Scan him
It's as good as done.
and activate my
On
buffs
it.
for my next turn.
Out of my way!
Good parry, Abelard. Alright, Cabela, you know what to do.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Trust me, killing
Boom.
brings me no pleasure, as the tenets demand.
Undo. Not block size movement, it goes only. Sorry, so it's hemorrhage. Yeah. Hemorrhage. Alright.
Trust me.
Do a little yumping. We'll save one charge of it.
My place is at the fore.
Lord, go here. Do a cleave attack
I took care of this one.
and buff yourself up some. You can also taunt these guys. That's pretty good. And
Victory is
defensive
imminent.
stance. Defensive stance. Okay. Argenta. Let's have you move up
Rejoice in battle.
so you can flamer these two.
High momentum.
I don't know. Cards are next attack to deal more damage.
In thy light I stand.
Use
and
this so I
thy
can
light
just
I
spray them with fire a bunch of times.
I will not.
Why is his health bar green? What happened to him? Interesting. Sweet. Target gains additional damage. Yeah,
Doubt
that's
is for the
Pascal.
weak.
And then he can do... Oh, that's gonna hit her. Alright, he needs to move.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
So you can do a big empowered shot. Oh, but first... Buff
Running
us.
binaric override.
Then do your big plasma shot. Boom! 74. Good job, Pascal. Now, Cassia... I don't remember what she can do. It's been a minute. Try to immobilize her.
If I may,
Sweet. I guess that worked. Let's do some buffs on me.
isn't this a
Give
job
me an
for the
extra turn.
serfs?
Who if not me?
And then I can do a nice big chunky
I'll make
snipe.
it happen.
Yeah, there we go. Good hit, good hit. Warp shield, no! That guy looks cool, I like his cape.
It's as good as done.
Alright, let's finish this pink horror off. Oh, it's gonna split, isn't it? You know what, I'm gonna kill this guy instead.
I'll see to it you never stood a chance.
That gives me that stack of bounty hunt. What does this one do again? Next attack will do extra stuff.
Who if not me? I'll see to it personally. It's as
Do
good
my
as done.
buffs. Actually, we can strip its armor. It's about to die.
I shall not fail. Death is a blessing.
Yep, it split. I knew it.
Trust me.
Cut
Let
him
your
up.
soul be purged.
Oh, come on. So close.
As honor ordained, killing
There we go.
brings me no pleasure.
And he parried it. She parried it. Good job.
It
Get
will
him.
be done.
Faith without eradicated.
Cleansing Flame, Argenta. There we go. And we leveled up. Runs the last living cultist and silently, furiously punches him in the face. Blaspheming heretic. Who were you praying to? I know those words. That call to a lord. Obviously, Zinch. Chansa doesn't get to finish. The cultist, having dropped to his knees, interrupts her with grating, rasping laughter. Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey of the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Didn't you flee from us, shedding tears? Argenta recoils as if from a blow, but then steps forward, grabs the cultist past the crop of his neck, makes him look her in the eyes like burning embers. I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never, not once in my life, fled from heretics and betrayers of humankind. I must be interrogated. What do you want to know, servants of the corpse, Emperor? The names of my brethren, how many of us there are, where we are. I should tell you myself. We are myriad. We are everywhere. Soon, very soon, you will hear our voices, and when you hear them at your back, so close you can feel our breath, then you will know the power of a true God. The Undying Emperor is the one true God. You will soon learn this when you face his harsh judgment, as will all your accomplices. Just how many vermin are there? First Record Minoris, now here. Pascal pulls a number of instruments out of his robe. You would bet your life that the purpose of these items isn't to disassemble machines, he says casually. Should you encounter difficulties during the information extraction process, I would recommend precise targeting of the ganglia. Cultist chuckles. How do you know Argenta? Not on Footfall, in another place. She flew right in like a bird to a snare. She kind of told me about that, right? I can't really remember much about her story. Argenta staring at a cultist, her eyes wide as if against her will, she whispers two-word. Salus Prime. What's he talking about? A planet, a place, doesn't matter. I know these heretics. I fought them and was gravely wounded. But I swear I never turned from them in Rayan. If you truly have seen me on Salus Prime, someone must know of a way to get there. Do you have your own ship? A navigator? Answer me. Ships and maps, roads and doors. We have them all, but our paths are not for you. The true God spins his web, and you are but a fly caught in it. But where is the spider? Who or what is this true God you keep mentioning? You will know in time. Rogue trader, we won't get anything from this madman. As my part in the story, I will tell it, but not here, not in his presence. Alright, kill him. You can kill me, servants of the Corpse Emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true God. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. Thanks for a minute. She just roasts him. That's it, we fulfilled Reverend Harmonious' request, which means I am now free. I can continue my travels with you. Before we leave this den, let's round up the remains of the blasphemers. I'd like to cleanse this place with purifying flame, but perhaps we can find clues. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let's meet on the ship when it's time to depart Footfall. Oh, what is that? Let's return when the wearer uses a psychic power attack. They either restore 2 AP or take 10 warp damage. Great, love that. That could go on Badira.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh yeah, we leveled up, that's right. Okay. The bounty hunter kills an enemy whose difficulty here is 4 or higher. The bounty hunter immediately reloads. Whenever prey is killed, all enemies have their agility reduced. When they score a critical hit, they gain armor penetration. That's pretty good. I get a lot of crits. Enemy is scored by a critical hit. Bounty hunter gets extra damage for 2 rounds. That's pretty good. For a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced. Kills of prey, health bonuses are shared. Protected melee. What's the catch, dude? Started by each turn, this target suffers a stacking penalty to armor and dodge. So each time I hit something, they get easier and easier to hit. Air advantage kills enemy with a crit. All allies gain a crit chance. Oh, hi, kitty. Kitty has come to the lap. Oh, she's looking at herself. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright. When the bounty hunter scores a crit, they gain movement. Meh. 100 kills an enemy. Oh, I read that one already. Cull the Bold removes deflection. And his first crit in a round gives allies perception bonus. Single shot attack on immobilized or stunned. This attack refunds its cost and does not count for the attack. That's pretty good because I can have Cassia immobilize them, then shoot them. Then I get to shoot them again. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I don't move that much. Okay. I kind of like this one. But I also could just do a bunch of crit bonuses. Kind of liked... where did it go? First crit. That plus my allies. Prey, trailed, or mobilized. That's pretty good. That's my allies getting crit chance. Yeah, let's just keep it simple. Where's a crit? They get armor pen. Done. Argenta. Things come out with additional stacks attack to advantage equal to the number of enemies. Good enough for me. Cassia. There are no enemies in the back line. The first attack of that turn made by every ally costs less. That's not bad. Sniping zone. Ally in the rear gets 7% crit chance. Yep. Wait, no, not operative. Overseer. Attacks against the familiar have their crit chance reduced. Familiar's max wounds are increased. Each ally in a 3-cell radius around their familiar has a resolve increase. That's pretty good. Familiar gains dodge against their overseer's attack, so he can't hit his own thing by accident. When familiar's abilities on an ally, for 1 round, ally gains bonus to plus side characteristics. Familiar's characteristics are increased. Moving Servo-Storm. Oh, that's pretty nice. Servo-Skull Swarm deals 8 damage to every enemy it passes. I kind of like that one. Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong thing.
Whisper and be heard.
Oh my god, get me back to that screen. What in the world? There we go. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy that has full wounds, they gain dodge and dodge reduction against that enemy. Assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack, reduces their armor and dodge. If an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin's allies, at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created. I like that one. And Vanguard has at least 1 temp wound, they gain parry and armor. Easy. Alright. So what else is in here? Oops. We looted this room. There's loot over here.
This
Check your way into
explorator is
that.
blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, a better foe hammer. The hand shotgun. Where raises momentum to 175 whenever they kill 5 enemies in a row. I mean, we have to put that on our
When the
agenda, right?
faithful are idle,
It's literally her
heresy
boots.
grows.
I've got so much crap to equip. Oh my god. I should have done an equipping session between this and the last one, but I didn't. Anything over here? No? Alright. Let's go the way we...
Let us not dawdle.
Disarm that.
Duty prevails.
Goods. Collect. I think that's it for this room. Yeah. On to the next one. This says near the Deficit Damascus. Turn off visible from the bar's entrance, but I didn't see anything like that.
Is there money to
We
be
also
made?
got. I'm gonna go in here real quick because we got like some kind of booze from somewhere else, and I don't really know what to do with that. Other than maybe the bartender would be interested in it. I didn't know that actually. Hit chance above 95% is converted to additional crit chance. That's cool. Where are we going? This one. Barkeep. That's something you would be interested in. Oh, give me something strong. Sorry, this is lock bot of the year. No, okay.
Rise to the top,
that was a waste of
or
time.
get left in the dust.
Let's go back out. The shadow quarters, we have rot, and where shadows are deepest. Tattered spirit and dreams and stories. What are those ones? Summon spirits. Let's just wait for this ship to be fixed. Games and stories. Wait. I did that. Isn't that what this... Where is it? Where'd it go? I know I took that thing. It took me to come to like the shadow of the whatever. This one? No. Okay, Lord Mendes. I'm so confused. I could have sworn that it told me to come here. That's the quarantine zone quest.
I always have a backup
What?
plan.
Understand. I'm just gonna move on. Wait, ooh. Oh, that's in the quarantine zone. Okay, maybe if I just go talk to the liege, everything will make more sense. Let's just get on with it. Well, we may need to go tell Hieronymus that we did the thing. I think it was in the atrium.
I always keep my options open.
Hieronymus is this way. You were right, there were cultists. Is it true that the pirate's Dennis Barillo was your parishioner and that he endowed Dreesings with donations? It is. Over the course of his life, that reprobate had burdened his soul with many vile and egregious acts. His confessions were akin to the Grand Catechism, listing humankind's imminent vices. It's all the more painful for him to realize that, of all the heinous acts he committed, not one had been forgotten by the Emperor. Dens Belardo was afraid of death, and yet that which would await him after. He hoped to atone for his misdeeds, yearned to convince, if not the Emperor, then himself at least, that he had been more conscious. Sentimental old man trying to buy absolution from his tumultuous youth. How pathetic. So it is. We are as contemptible in our faults as we are pathetic in our desire to run from the realization of our own base nature. The quest has been fulfilled. The cultist test was cleared out. Ooh, 200 faction. Not that their suffering was commensurable with their deeds. What do y'all like? Holy gifts? I think I gave him all of those already. Uniform kits. They kind of like those. Provisions. Ooh, holy gifts. I do still have some. I need like 1,130. So if I just do a uniform kit. Yeah, there we go. What y'all got? Imperial Scroll. It's a bonus to Imperium. An Elite Chainsword. Sanctified Staff. Heinrichs might like that. And an Excruciator Maul. Which can shove and push. Okay. Militant's Cloak. What does this do? First melee until it cannot be parried or dodged. That's pretty good. Okay, moving on. We're gonna go meet the liege.
Keep your wits about you.
To the liege's palace. Oh. What does it say? Thought? Thought begets heresy. Heresy begets retribution. Don't think. Thinking is heresy. To question is to doubt. Ignorance is a virtue. My armor is conscript. Conscript truth begets hatred. Jesus Christ. Vladim Tokara the Liege. My patience. You remember the way out. Dismissed. Tall man in austere gray clothes makes a show of looking past the woman he's addressing. Vladim. What Ozzy put harsh words into your mouth? You talk like you're an imperial clerk, not one of us. The woman who is standing with her back to you lets out an ostentatious sigh, then her tone changes dramatically. Where's my cargo, Vladim? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days. Okay, so she's some kind of like pirate lord. Interesting. That's J. So you don't remember. Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hidari, move. The massive guard leans down the woman and says in a lowered voice, Jay, get going while he's letting you. Go drown your stars at the Damascus and thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't get the chance next time. First an insult and now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valued commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. She turns on her heel and heads towards the exit. As she passes by you, she gives a quick once-over, winks at you, and immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair. I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Tall man who has long since noticed your presence is studying you intently. Dame Tokara, Liege of Footfall, let us proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is waiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Certainly, let's go. While you're engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of the Liege. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, his speech calm and quiet. So he's used to people always listening to what he says, judging by the observant gaze. He's been studying you in turn this whole time. Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valencius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope the sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. Impressed by your prudence, your decision to arrive on Footfall incognito without announcing either the death of the previous rogue trader or your own status was quite wise. Rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep something like that, to keep something that's known to the thousands of people serving on a void ship. But for now, you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents in Footfall are akin to natural disasters, impossible to predict or preempt. They simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say there's a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Admirals are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later, when we find him and have him strung up, it will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Behind the built facade of composure, you see anger. It appears the man is not used to losing control, but that's exactly what's happening. I can tell they've been real pinned you. I bet you'd love to gut those jokers, wouldn't you? Come on, admit it. You would, wouldn't you? A shark-like smile appears on Vladim's face, bloody and vicious. Back where I grew up, they call it throwing someone for a loop. Carve a particular sign in the person's forehead, then load them alive into a slag disposal chute and send them out into orbit of the station. Every 30 years, we clean the orbit and count how many stiffs bearing the signs have been floating around. You've no idea how much I want to throw those little thugs for a loop like the good old days. Who is that woman? A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Hidari. Small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. It's strange. A small-time hustler, even a particular audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel with in public with a figure as important as the liege. What seems stranger still is the liege knows the small fry by name. She's irrelevant, since I'm the only one in control of the situation at Footfall. I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. Has Proctor Anthar visited you recently by chance? Shortly before you did. He was interested in certain sensitive information which I happen to possess. He also required access to the dock cogitators containing logging and administration data. Naturally, I offered my full cooperation and provided the esteemed arbitrators with a designated area at the docks where they could work away from the bustle and din of the crowd. I assume that's where the proctor is at the moment. What's the situation? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent. Trade is suffering. Fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by the enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic, nature. The core of the Imperium forces in the Cronus Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There's been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and current issues with astropaths, it's not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. Fragmentary account leads to believe the Adeptus Astartes are operating in the Cronus Expanse. Ooh, interesting. I await news of the victories with great anticipation. There been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? Travelers trying Footfall, bring up the rumors of the Emperor's blessed angels. No, there haven't. Attacking Footfall in general is not particularly reasonable things to do. Many ships docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board can make for a decent fighting force. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Platinum freezes, gaining your reaction. Your shame is selling one's trophies for profit. Consider yours more carefully. A mission like that seems dangerously close to heresy. Seneschal is a good listener. Lay your disgraceful gossip on him. Talking about Xeno artifacts here. In a matter of speaking, miraculously, Vladame has managed to frame the last sentence as a question. Footfall is a place where anything can be bought or sold, and mind you, where anything can be sold. I don't approve of fear of Xenotech. One must understand the enemy. I'm convinced that your connections with Footfall allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I will see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. What sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection, not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation. Afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing coming in from all over the sector. Communication with Calix's sector has been unstable. Ships aren't coming back. We've heard a period of origin instability. Something has a profound effect on the maw. Cicatrix maledictum. And this brings us to a main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves. Footfall will be obliged to assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, I tried contacting the rogue traders, but the terms of House Torda would have bled Footfall dry, and for Winterscale, instead of food shipment from him, I received transport packed with refugees. Had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra miles and speed would have only worsened the crisis further. So Footfall is cut off from its shipments. The local gangs are running wild. The local hustlers are throwing tantrums. Are you positive you're in control? You are very perceptive. Well, now you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult, but should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existing trading hubs other than Footfall, because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. What are the terms? It's simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds. Yanis, I imagine. Quite familiar with that jewel. Can you ask properly, then I'll help. Payment will be unfair as I'll be robbing you blind, but you will remain in charge. Very well, I can help. I will help Footfall, but not at a profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favors or becoming your patron, only saving people's lives. I kind of want a patron and profit. I mean, I'm trying to be iconoclast, right? But there are certain points where it's just dumb, right? Like, it would be kind of dumb to just give up such an advantageous position and be like, no, I give you things for free and I don't want anything in return. Like, it's nice. It's a nice thing to do. But it's not very smart. Part of me wants to make him get on his knees and ask properly. But then I might make him into an enemy. Yeah, we'll help. His gaze is slightly distrustful. Such charity's a rare sight, and Cronus even figures such powerful as such rogue chairs don't show it often. What's happening in the shadow quarters? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that? Who knows? Could be astral epidemic. Reduced families started with food poisoning at the same time. I wish to help people in the core zone. I will have medicine delivered to them from my ship. I can't bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note it's not the wisest action. I'd like to know more about the Anvers gang. I'm using all my resources to delay movement in the station. Establishment not too far from here that people torture fake Xenos. I wanted to stop. It will be dealt with. More questions. What oath are you referring to? A certain custom of Footfall, rogue trader who arrives at the station is considered to be absolute ruler and the liege loyal servant. That makes me your servant. However, as long as you remain incognito, it'll be difficult for you to use this privilege. Keep in mind, if you wish to communicate with the less knowledgeable inhabitants for the station, for them you're an ordinary visitor. So I can just blow your brains out and then instate a new liege. Fascinating custom, useful too. Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You aren't wrong. My path is long and bloody. In the end, I rose from running a gang. Yeah. Does it sound logic in having the sharpest mind run the station? Administratum would have installed some pitiful clerk instead. Who holds the reins of Xenogoods trade? The Casbala Commission, yeah. No more questions. We're going to go to make a few deals. Here, I'm the main dealer at the station, and it would be disrespectful if you suggest you take your business to Footfall. Let's get down to business then. So who is this? Casbala Commission, okay. I can get some Führer, a stub revolver, oops, some med kits, an Eldari plasma grenade, 50, 66, hex rifle. Info. When the shot hit, it poisons the target with a viral toxin. So it's a sniper rifle too. It's got that deadeye shot. Drew car, your weapon proficiency. Interesting. Tumor spend 10 stacks tactical advantage to gain 1 resolve. Or choose an ally. Whenever the wearer chooses an ally as a target of their ability, the wearer immediately gains MP. Mind scrapper grenade. Interesting. A lot of stuff here. 67k is a lot though. Heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts. That's okay. Oh.
Is there money to be made?
Do you have anything else to say? Okay, he was saying something about Cabela, but I missed it. Okay. So where are we now? It's just him in this little room. Okay. So maybe Jay is back in the... Oh. What Captain, please report the inspection has been completed. Crew is waiting for further instructions and just number of issues that need to be addressed. Dr. Solomon Anthar and the arbitrator is requested. Audience with you waiting in the docks.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, so I'm guessing Jay will be at the bar. And now the arbitrators want to talk. See if the carnival block Parker has anything to say. Oh, sir. Oh, wait, hold on. Chorda? Interview time, please, on Bastian in Darama Pastal Chorda. Youngest cousin of House Chorda, envoy of Incendia, and you must be an envoy of Theodora, and noticed you arrived on a steam lady ship. Chorda, They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Chronos Expanse, but not on Footfall. The station is under control of Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear the most curious offer. Quite right, I'm Theodora's envoy. Splendid, it's a pleasure speaking with an equal. Truth be told, I got a little flustered in the presence of powers that be. What do you wish to speak to me about? Matter of the utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. Vladam almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. Von Valencia's protector is famed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus. It would be odd for him to not seize up an opportunity. However, the Chorda dynasty pursues its own interest in Footfall. We've already announced the terms to the Legion. He is stalling. I imagine it hopes of getting a better deal from you. Chorda dynasty believes the cooperation will be beneficial for both houses. If you refuse Vladame, thereby forcing him to agree to us, we can promise you a share of profits. About that. Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will, especially when the well-being of one Imperial's world is at stake. Behind your smile, Master Bastian, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house wrath should the negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valencius? Would you mind elaborating? Not at all. And suddenly... Uh-oh. What's happening? No! God dang it! What the heck is going on in this freaking place, my guy?
Show them no mercy.
They're everywhere. These Anver people are fucking everywhere. You know what? I'd probably just stay on the stairs. Gives me a nice little vantage point. Oh, there's people over here too. Argenta. Go there. Pascal. You go here. Cabela can cover this side, while Abelard gets the middle. Okay, shift 3. Wait, no. Shift 3. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Me?
Get those guys.
Now you're clad in scarlet.
Okay, now front line can be over
I
there,
am
I
a
guess.
navigator, not a servitor.
The rear,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
or the back line, and then the rear. It's just me.
If you insist, Lord Captain. If only that were
And
possible.
this too far.
Isn't this a
I'll
job
give
for the
Argenta
serfs?
turn. Kind of fire that way.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
No, not bad. Oh, there you go. Good. It said 0%, but apparently not.
Here we go.
Twice dead Lanny. What are you, Sekiro?
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Alright. This may be running her up too
I'll do
far.
it.
We'll see if I regret this. Hamamendum.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Screw it.
resides in the will of the righteous. This is unacceptable.
There we go.
Eradicated.
Burn, baby, burn.
That is not the Emperor's will. I will
What?
not.
19. But it didn't do any damage. Or did it? That's weird.
I'll see to it personally.
Stack up my bounty hunting
Who,
skill.
if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Boom, 114. Holy crap. Alright.
Let's make it quick.
Each strike is a prayer.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck
my
and
lord.
one fewer target. I will do my duty.
Yeah, whatever.
Reduce to dust. No matter the cost.
There we go.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done.
No, he got parried.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this
That's
one.
better. Oh, this is twice dead lane. Extending the area effects till the next turn gains block against them. Shield
Indeed.
bash.
At your beck and call.
I'm here, maggot.
Oh, you don't wanna face Pascal. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Good dodge, Abelard. Oh, he's throwing a grenade. Oh, it's a stun grenade, you fucker.
Death is a blessing.
Got him.
The shadows will come. The other
got
side
him.
awaits. Scared yet?
Oh, yay, a guard. You're gonna do so much. And you ran far though, holy crap. Get him. Easy. Is that it? Wait, there's more. Oh, another guard joined the fight. Okay.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. If I may,
Magenta.
that is foolishness.
What?
Do not dare
Target can't act.
ask.
Oh, she's stunned. How bad is this gonna hurt him? Not that bad.
Isn't this a job for the
Just a minor
painted
setback.
black?
What does this one do? Just
Out of my
skip.
way.
This guy's got a sniper rifle, looks like. Ah, 2 damage ain't nothing. She's stunned. I'm too far away. Just get
Let's
Abelard.
get to
Oh,
it.
did Abelard get stunned as well? What? Yeah, he did. How did that happen? There's the guard. Pascal can move up. I don't know if he's gonna be able to hit the guy from there. No. I think another guard joins the fray.
Emperor, give me strength.
Hopefully he's not still stunned.
In the name of House Orcelio, I shall prevail.
Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
It will
Get
be
him.
done.
Oh, so close.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust.
There we go. Oh, now you crit. Jeez. Whenever the warrior hits an enemy with a Deadeye shot, it reduces their deflection by 1 and it applies an exploit. Ooh. And he just had a regular sniper rifle. It's a lot of dead fools. Sector 2, watch your back, make sure you're not being followed. Chain axe, ooh.
Rise to the
Found
top
on
or
the
get left in the
bodies.
dust.
Entrance somewhere in sector 2. Turn off to the entrance. Yeah, I already knew that. They're just standing on the corpse now. Gas cloud grenade. Collect all
Always keep your eye on the prize.
He's got more fake Xenos in there? Darukara behavior, villainy, malice. Jeez. Oh, now what? You're indeed, friend. You've made some powerful people very angry. Oh. Stop. No, wait. Adam told us to make sure you're not seen around here again, and we will. Oh shit, they're just gonna kill him? Oh, damn! Damn! I mean... that's one way to do it. Can I have my profit factor that I gave him back?
I always keep my options open.
That's the warehouse. Okay, let's go. I want to see if we can pick up, or I want to go talk to Jay at the bar. I assume that's where she'll be. Judging by the fact that she had art, like a custom portrait, she's probably a companion. And I feel like her perspective on some stuff around here might be useful. I'm going the right way. I no longer think I'm going the right way.
Is there money to be made?
To the bar. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Jay Hadari, are you here? Oh, my little servo skulls got stuck. Well, we might as well talk to these guys. Oh my god, I need like 4K more. Impulse boots. Sure. They want heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts as well. I have some heretic trophies. I don't think I have any Xeno artifacts. No. They also like ship components, armor kits. I want to give them my last ship. I do have a lot of armor kits though. Some of those.
Let us not dawdle.
Doesn't actually look like Jay's here. Who's this guy? Under the... Okay. Yeah, I see no Jay. Just be what? There she is. I stand corrected.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
We'll give you grief, all right. Get out!
Damn, y'all suck.
Don't think so, Ashmag. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no horse at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
Someone looks at you with glassy eyes of a drunk. You notice 2 empty bottles when keeping her company. It's completely out of place in this dingy, smoky bar. The fancy attire, abundance jewelry, implants, precious metals.
Greetings, Shireen. With whom do I have the
Thank
honor
God
of
for some
speaking?
voice acting, man. Call me Zale.
Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of Footfall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better.
If it has lines, there is a way for it to be sassed. Why is that showing up on my phone but not here? Show chat. There you are. I like the way you think. I do enjoy some good sass.
Jai Haidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may he steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on Footfall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
What do you need help with?
You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on Footfall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of Footfall's unique
You're in
atmosphere.
luck. We're searching all over the Shadow Quarters right now.
When I asked the Liege for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladayam, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Shireen, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of Footfall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Haidari's property carries certain risks.
Why would I do this for you? It appears to be a serious operator in Footfall. His refusal to help means the loss of potential allies, so Jay is encroaching on his turf. If Ladame is not responsible for the dismissal of Jay's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it. Expect Ladame wants to keep the cargo to your hands. Sure.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right.
Okay.
Here. That's where those ashmags are keeping the
I
stolen
freaking
cargo.
knew that would be
Out the bar,
relevant.
over the bridge,
Finally.
and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you, but the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Sherry.
Alright. Octaviana, you got any new dialogue? About that woman. Why are you so interested? You looking into her or something? Apologies for me and my big mouth. I guess that's why they broke my jaw so many times. Oh, is that why you have the medal? That's it? Okay.
I always have a backup plan.
Skedaddle. If it makes me replace someone, I'm probably gonna send Argenta home because we kind of just did her quest here, so I feel like she probably doesn't have a whole lot more to contribute in this area. Well, I already know where I'm going because I've gone over there like 3 times expecting something to happen. Warehouse. Attacks always have a 100% hit chance, but they can be dodged or parried. Is it a 100% chance to hit if somebody can dodge it? You're still shut on all sides. You notice remnants of metallic tags that have been cut. Hey, look, it's Jay. Jay, Core, Tora, Jay's assistant. Shireen, I'm here. What a joy it is to see you. Follow me, please. What does Shireen mean? Friend? I don't know what that
Over
is.
there!
Oh, about that. Oh, over there.
Keep your wits about you.
Anything over here? Oh, I see explosive barrels.
Lord Captain, do you think this enterprise is wise? I wouldn't be surprised if this all turns out to be a trap.
Oh, probably.
I concur with Master Viserion. This place reminds me of the maintenance modules on Urak 5. All the colors are so grubby.
Forbidden to unsanctioned personnel. And Avalar's armor looks cool. I forgot how cool he looked. Yeah, look at that. That's some cool shit. Alright, let's do this, Jay. What do you mean, can I help you? I'm helping you.
Rise to the top.
I'm right into the middle of all the explosive barrels.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Thugs, bandits, combat servitors. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe don't want to be next to an explosive barrel, but I don't know if there is anywhere like that. Sniper back here. This flamethrower herself can be over here. Scally boy over here. Cabela, and actually Cabela can get like all up in here. All right.
Fear nothing.
Not a bad start. I definitely shouldn't have put these two in the way of her, but oh well. What's done is done. I'll make this the front line.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Make this the back
I'm
line.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
This can be the rear. Nope, apparently not. Doesn't have line of sight on that. Okay.
If only that were
Why
possible.
can't she act? Oh my god, she got stunned by what I did. Whoops.
Isn't
I
this
guess
a job
Pascal
for the
gets the bonus
serfs?
turn. Oh, I can't buff Argenta and me at the same time. Wait. Nope. Dang. I can apparently buff the explosive barrels. Oh, and that was my whole turn. Whoopsie. There's like poison gas over here now.
An offering of blood. I would that I could. As the tenants demand.
Get him, Cabela.
My blade whispers your name.
Come on. You can do better than that.
As honor ordains.
Dang, really? Oh well. Kill the ash mags, aim for the fuel barrels, they'll go up beautifully, and then just stand well back. Grenade. And it hit, man. Give me some more damage.
I'll make it happen.
Buff.
I
Where'd my
refuse.
AP go? What the heck? I only used 2. Why'd I only have 2? Use this ability and this ability. I don't know why I only had 2. She's stunned. There goes Pascal. Pascal, can you hit that? No. You can hit this though. Look at that. Oh! Didn't do quite as much as I was hoping it would. Servo Skull, go! Over there. Thought it electrocuted things when I went past them. Turn everyone on each other. Yeah.
Hold on.
Ooh. Good parry, Cabela.
Show me what you
Oh, there's more people over there. Shit.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
No, not the stun grenades. I hate stun grenades. No, not another stun grenade. Oh my god. Dude, he just blew himself up and killed himself. Jeez. Avalor's stunned. Jay's assistant's running out there with an axe.
Let's make it quick.
That was fast. These
I've
guys
suffered worse.
Elmo,
I will not die in
let's
dishonor.
get to it.
Bella's taking some hits. Oh my god, would y'all knock it
Hold
off?
on.
Just a minor
Gent
setback.
is taking some hits. Okay, I have my full AP
I'll see
this
to
time.
it personally. On it.
Deal as much damage as we can.
I'll see to it personally.
This guy. There we go.
Who if not me?
Oh,
was inevitable.
126. Let's go.
Accept
guy as
your
well.
lot. You never stood a
80.
chance.
And I killed the guy behind him too. Oh my god. I love it.
Let's get to it.
Well, Jay's assistant, what the heck? Just ran right into an acid cloud and lost all your health.
Get to it.
Tora, don't. You guys, dumb. You, what the f. What the fuck? Literally both of Jay's allies and like one of her assistants. But maybe both of her assistants just sprinted straight into their deaths. One of those people wasn't Jay herself, right? No, there's Jay. Literally everybody just ran into an acid cloud and died. That's actually crazy. Cassia, why don't
Battlefields
you
are
go over
always
here?
drowned in scarlet. If I may,
Give me another eyeball glare. He's stunned apparently. She's also stunned.
I am a
Bella the extra
navigator,
turn, I guess.
not a servitor.
Sure, death waltz.
The undying emperor whispers his will. Death is a blessing.
Get him.
I shall not fail.
Well, that's not where I told you to jump to.
Trust me. Let your soul be
Oh, come
purged.
on.
Come. The other side awaits.
Alright. That's the end of your turn.
Death comes
Bella,
in
run out
silence.
here. Is there more back there? Or is that it? That's it.
The shadows. Death is
That
a
guy.
blessing.
So we have a thug there. This thug. That thug. How many jumps I got?
Trust
5.
me. I cannot serve you in this way.
Sure you
My
can.
blade whispers your name. Come.
There we go.
The other side awaits.
Okay. Now jump
I
behind some
shall
cover.
not fail.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't cut Avalord.
I know what I'm doing.
Take cover away
usually.
from the barrels. There, Jay. Jay.
Going
Goodness, what the hell was that?
somewhere? Never
What the
far
hell
away.
was that? You died. I saw it. What a mess. Thank the throne we didn't come. You're just the 3 of us. Shut up and get moving, Core. We need to open the passage into the tunnels and let our guys in. These Ashmags dared to touch something from the cargo. 2, 3, 5. I think the exalted ones, the Ashmags, didn't have time to make off with everything yet. Carefully inspects the containers. Give me 2 minutes, Tree, and I'll send the coordinates for my loyal crew to deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. We're good. Now, how about relocate to a more pleasant and private space? Well, we're just gonna leave your priceless cargo here unattended. Nothing to worry about after the ruckus. I doubt you want to go near the containers. Hope your wisdom's worth all this trouble. Stop right there. In the name of the liege, the gaunt, pale-skinned man and dude just ran into an acid cloud. Glances at you and immediately falls to his knees obsequently. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence. Most noble Zale, I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of Footfall. Most noble Excellency. I am Vladame Takora's personal agent. I came here to remove the criminal circulation from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lanes of Footfall. Horrendous Xeno heresy has been fraudulently delivered to the bastion of Holy Imperium. Do not doubt for a moment your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought by another's manipulations. It is too great a coincidence that the Legion's representative should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jay has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems the guards reported the problems of the shipment over the Vox to not just anyone but the Legion's personal agent. Vladame Takara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jay if he could. Behold, the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders. Had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladame may have succeeded. Jay Darlion is currently under my protection, a rogue trader's protection. Tell your master they should think twice when we're crossing it from now on. This cargo belongs to the Von Valencius dynasty. Is Lord Takara trying to encroach on the property of a rogue trader? No, your lordship. I beg to forgive this wretched and terrible misunderstanding. 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you further. Jesus Christ. Feels nice to be powerful. Just hit my elbow on the desk. Sorry if that was loud. Wish I could see Vladim's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Zale, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have had our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least, not so soon. If you hadn't agreed on our deal, Shrain, my gang, and I would already be floating in orbit around one of Footfall's asteroids. And yes, my shipment contains Xeno artifacts, possession of which is a death sentence for any commoner. But you, Shireen, do not strike me as a commoner. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. Since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you were merely agreeing to help an unfortunate soul recapture a few containers. Stephen, it's true with the exception that you yourself are an uneducated lay woman and a thief who ought to stay away from the technological perversities of non-humans. Uneducated? Me? I've held things in my hands that you, Cog for Brains, can only dream of in your oil-soaked data fantasies. Stop hiding behind piety and law. You're simply defending your clique's monopoly on anything of interest and monetary value. Damn. Executor. Take what we agreed to. Be merciful and give you a choice, heretic. You can atone. Want to stay partners, no more secrets. Road trader could use some of your talents. Tell me about your business, the truth of it. Alright then, this isn't my first year in the Expanse, and it's not my first year in business either. I've sat at the negotiating table with all sorts. Not just with the hunters or smugglers, but with Xenos. One's intelligent enough to believe the mutual benefit was a better outcome of the meeting than destruction. I know what the ecclesiarchy has to say about that, but from speaking from the bottom of my heart, I know where the line is between ordinary deal and the betrayal of humanity, and I never cross it. Principled rogue, you can think on your feet, is not afraid of any humans. I like you more and more. No chance encounters when you are led by the Exalted One. I like you more and more too, Shireen. I'd like to see you in my retinue. Exalted One bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. Ooh. Tom and Zale, if it is indeed your wish to let this heretic into your retinue, then allow me to carve a vow of service onto her tongue. Let the pain prevent her from uttering words of deceit and remind her of her obedience. Don't even think about it, you crazed Kashka. Unless you want me to add a few extra bits of lead to the metal endorments in that sulky mug of yours. You sully the Von Valencius name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on Footfall. It is a strange circle you're forming around yourself, rogue trader. Sister Argenta, I've heard all about your deeds on Footfall, but never would have guessed there was an angelic beauty behind all the gossip. Well, Radishrin, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me? I'm infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, I would have shown some decorum. I wanted to talk like normal people do for a man of my status. It's a rare retreat. Yeah. That is so human, your lordship. I guess people at the top have a lot more in common with regular folk than some think. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue from now on. My knowledge and experience are at your disposal. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, say now isn't the time to be thinking of such things. Once you get back to your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute. Yeah, we can pop Argenta out for now. Oh my god. Just had to be one more instance of people walking through the poison smoke. So what is your deal, Jay? What the hell? Shuriken pistol and splinter pistol and an Eldari chainsword. That literally looks like a Nazi zombies railgun or a ray gun. Are you allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't even know. That's hilarious. And the Eldari sword. Wait, Eldari have chainswords too? What? I thought chainswords were like more of like an Imperium thing. Okay, what class are you? Officer. Oh, you're also an officer. Ugh. I don't know if there's really room for you on my team. We got Cassia doing that already. Well, I can make her a master tactician. That's what Argenta, the one she's replacing, was. Or I could give her the Cyber Eagle. That's the only one I haven't tried yet. I feel like she would have a Cyber Eagle. Do I want two people with the pet class on the same team? Let's have her be a master tactician. Marks enemy if the enemies kill one of the allies before beginning of next turn. That ally gains momentum and a bonus. Master tactician suffers direct damage equal to the max wounds. Lose on enemies with unfinished business effect. What is that? I don't know what that means. Effect is applied to enemies which were attacked by the Master Tactician's allies and have less than 50% of their max wounds remaining. As a tactician immediately attacks the target with single shot or strike, this attack does not count toward. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Tactician deals 12% more damage to targets with. That combos with what I just picked a second ago. We'll take it. Okay, looting time. Okay. What is that? Toby pattern auto pistol. I don't think that is very good. Oops. That's fine, that's what I wanted anyway. Goods. Goods. Boots. Increase movement points by 3. That's pretty solid. Goods. Oh, once returned, when the wearer scores a critical hit with a pistol, the next attack costs 0 AP. Well, that's going on Jay. She's like a pistol gunslinger type deal, isn't she? In between this section and the next one, I'll do a big equipping stuff montage.
Is there money to be made?
I'll go through and reconfigure everyone's inventories. I just don't have the patience for it right this second, I think. Out of here now. I still need to find that Amber's hideout. And now I gotta go to the quarantine area. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
That's not the. Oh, that wasn't there before. I guess I did need to talk to the liege. When in doubt, save. That's honestly a good idea. I haven't saved this whole session. Done. Door. Oh. Well, there's the Anvers. Question is, do I want to go this way or this way? Looks like it'll put me more directly.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Loot. Nothing? What the heck? What kind of room is this? Alright, let's come at it from behind, I guess. Edward Kingpin. Man with a shaggy mop of dark hair is dressed and armed about as well as everyone else in here, and yet he is unmistakably the leader. He takes a step towards you and chuckles. My guests, what a joy it is to see you in my humble refuge. I see you've come here to be introduced to the truth. Which will you choose then, words or fire and metal? Serious or achievement? I could do well with that, so let's talk. I prefer to use human resources rationally rather than charge in with guns blazing. Sure. Bow to the likes of you, the bloated old masters of the universe. I'd rather die. Do you even know what our name means, outsider? Footfall calls us the Anvers. They do not stop to look, listen, and learn. Anne pauses and half closes his eyes, begins in crude high Gothic. Auxilio non veniet. Help will not come. The maw has closed. The Kronos expanse is on its own now. A new era has come, and we are its sovereigns. Whoa. What's he doing? Whoa. What?
They'll beg for mercy.
I
But
fear
Turned off the
nothing.
roll pool. Oh,
Fear
no.
nothing.
Show them no mercy.
Why did Cassia just get poisoned? Oh. He filled the area with like poison gas? Okay. Cassia, go there. I'm gonna go up here. Pascal. I should have had some people come in from one side and some from the other. That probably would have been better. Pascal, go there. Arbella, what the hell? Cabela, go there. You go there. You go here. Okay. Start the way I always do. Hitting one of my teammates with an attack. As is tradition.
I'm not accustomed to being.
Ooh, achievement. Performed 500 critical hits with your party members. Nice. And then give myself an extra turn. I hit him? No. What do you mean no? Well, I guess it's a bit of a pull in the way. Okay. Control 1.
It's as good as done.
Start stacking my shots.
I'll make it happen.
My bounty hunter
On
stacks.
it. Your end was inevitable.
Here we
Oh,
go.
I forgot to assign the areas. Oh, well.
Let's make it quick.
Next time. Uh-oh. We're a little bruised up. Fire grenade stuff, dude.
Die!
Alright, Cabela.
I am your
Do what you do
blade and
best.
shield.
You sure are.
Killing brings me no pleasure.
I don't believe that. Ooh, good
No.
crit, girl.
Trust me,
Volume.
this goes against the tenets. As honor ordained, death is a blessing.
Man, she's overpowered, and I love it.
As the tenets caught by the web.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Yeah. got me. Oh, he got a shield bash countered and killed.
I've suffered worse. At your back and forth.
Charging over here.
It will be done.
Kill that guy.
For
Yeah,
Von
we'll let him
Valencius.
miss his thing.
My place is at the fore. Victory is one fewer target. It will be done.
Shit, Lord. Doing great, buddy.
Indeed.
Bonk. Alright, let's go.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Let's see what we got here. Shift 1. Let's buff up
Request
enemies.
approved.
And then hit this dude with a powerful plasma shot.
Hold on.
I believe he has moved himself down into my point of view, which is bad plan for him. I'm currently Boris at burning and toxin, but that's fine. We're gonna do one of those.
Who, if
Do
not
one of
me?
these.
I'll
Do one
see
of
to it
these.
personally. You should have thought
Yeah,
twice
there we
before
go.
crossing me.
Oh, I forgot to use my surefire plan. That would have done even more
Is
damage.
that my blood? This battlefield air is
Alright,
good
Jay,
for
let's
my
see what you can
lungs.
do. Are these not going to cost her any action points, I wonder? Finish the job.
I can do that. Going somewhere?
There we go.
Am I getting paid? Oh, yeah.
Dang. Her guns are so strong.
I hold all the
Follow
cards.
another turn.
I would that I could. Killing brings me
that everyone?
no pleasure.
I believe that's everything. Let's go turn this thing off. Go, 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 go.
Didn't flinch.
Okay,
I'll
alright.
brush this off.
We should be able to stop
I
taking
always
toxin
keep
now,
my
right?
options open.
Please. Thank you. What's that? Oh, Mazoa pattern hand flamer. Cool. Turbo players turn, they can dodge until the end of the round. That's pretty good. There's that Anvar chainsword. My pet transits were a bonus to coercion, but applies penalty to awareness. Alright. That's all there is to loot. Wow.
I always have a
Expected
backup
more.
plan.
More loot, I guess.
The shadows reveal
Oh,
their
what?
secrets.
How did I not see that earlier? I'm glad I ran back in there just to check. Let's see if there's anything over here. Aha. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Oh, I wonder if I could have used that to turn off the, or turn on the vent as well.
Is there money to be made?
Okay, I guess that's that. Last stop is the quarantine zone. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we leveled up again. I'll do that in a minute. Quarantine zone is down this I thought the leash told me I could.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Didn't he? Didn't the leash say, like, I can't stop you? Is when I wanted to bring them medicine? Alright. Don't worry about that later, I guess. Now we can go back to the dock and get Solomorn. I don't know who Solomorn's gonna replace. Maybe Abelard? I like having Abelard. He's like my right-hand man, right? But at least lore-wise, I can rationalize it as like he's on the ship, taking care of the ship while I'm out doing all this nonsense. We need somebody keeping the ship in line while I'm gone. Although after Depot 6, 4, whatever depot that was, I don't know how much I trust him to do that.
Let us not dawdle.
Why did my map of this area go away? Oh, I also gotta check on that thing where that I looted, and it told me to go to the Shadow Quarter, but then acted like I hadn't looted it yet. And it's gone. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, there's the Arbiters. Solomon, there you are.
Thank you for responding to my request,
voice
Rogue
acting.
Trader. I'm here on the orders of Marshal Strax to ask for your help. We are in pursuit of a tithe thief. We must board the thief ship, execute the heretic for his crimes, and return the sacred tribute to the protection of the Adeptus Arbites. The reward for your assistance in this matter will be the thief's frigate, the Heartless, which we will capture in the course of the mission.
It's a pleasure to see you, Solomon, and you too, Gloss.
Later, speak! Not every cybermastiff receives a personal greeting from a rogue trader. Such an honor warrants a response.
Why have you approached me and not Winterscale? Raked was
I
in his
did,
world.
and I was rebuffed. As rogue trader Winterscale rightly pointed out, from the moment of the tithe's collection, responsibility for it transfers to the Adeptus Arbites. He also noted that the loss of a world is not an inconsiderable detriment to his protectorate, and he has no intention of expending resources to recover something that no longer belongs to him.
I forgot we kind of like blew up his planet.
Under similar circumstances,
Inquisitor
in the
told us
past,
to.
Our arrangement would have obliged us to turn to Lady Theodora. She was a key figure in supporting the Lex Imperialis in the Coronis Expanse.
I will help. What's the
Captain
plan?
Sargona and his flagship, the Heartless, are concealed in Mundus Nullius. The exact location can only be determined with your ship's augurs when we enter the system. The Heartless is escorted by a small flotilla. You'll need to neutralize it in order to capture the frigate. Our BT strike teams will land on the upper deck, while your boarding party handles the remaining bays. My squad of arbitrators will take on the most difficult and dangerous part of the operation. The ultimate goal is to capture the captain's bridge and interrogate and execute Sargona.
Okay. Tell me more about the ship you're promising.
The Heartless is the enemy flagship. It has been corrupted with inhuman technology, but you have the necessary resources to purge it of Xenos filth and make it serve the Imperium once more. Even if you don't wish to own a ship previously crewed by pirates, you will have prospective buyers lining up to take it off your hands.
Okay.
I'm no expert on ships, but when I questioned the captains on Footfall about the Heartless, they were almost salivating as they listed its virtues.
We'll
to
take
know.
it. We are
Jay?
taking it, aren't we, Shireen? It's a whole extra flagship and practically for free.
Got a point.
Purifying and removing a ship equipped with blasphemous modifications from the hands of apostates is the sacred duty of all servants of the Omnissiah and of the Emperor.
Enemy ship. I have to capture myself. Counter offer. I get the ship and you join my entourage.
I do not have the power to choose my assignments, Rogue Trader. However, if the mission is successful, the Marshal is unlikely to refuse to deploy me as your escort.
Oh, church. Okay. I see. Plenty more information about the
Sign.
thief.
Transfer the
Oh my
latest
gosh.
data. Bryce, hologram.
Study the file. Sentenced to go to Sargona, homeworld unknown. Psyker, specialty pyromancy. Formerly sanctioned, abandoned his post on a privateer ship and joined the pirates. Confirmed links Casbalica, Xenos, alleged heretical cults. Also implicated at least 15 attacks on trading vessels. Study the hologram. Actuality leaves something to desire. You can make out the criminal's survey of augments and church's closings. There's something haughtily, almost maniacal in his bearing. How are you so well informed?
Shortly after the fall of Rakad Manoris, I questioned the Liege of Footfall. He supplied me with exhaustive information about Sargona and his ship, and gave the arbitrators full access to the docks. I suspect Takara's compliance stems from some bad blood between him and Sargona. Scum-eating scum. Nothing new there. He is a former privateer and a fugitive psyker. At one time, he was involved in the coal trade and the supply of Xenos mercenaries, but his pirate habits got the better of him, and he started robbing his associates. Now, even among the criminal rabble, he is known as a nasty piece of work. Something of an achievement, you will agree. Sargona is cunning, cruel, and unpredictable. As you wish.
Any tactical recommendations?
The task is relatively simple.
Kill him, got
The
it.
following call signs will be used for Vox communication during the mission. You will be RT1, and I will be DX1. I also request you use RBT sign language throughout. Non-verbal commands are faster than speaking, and will allow us to catch our target unawares.
Study the data slate. 2 dozen basic commands. What are these call signs mean?
DX1 means I am in command of the Delta Xi Squad. It's one of our standard designations for strike teams in the Expanse. RT1 is you, the rogue trader and leader of the Rho Theta Squad. For a short mission like this one, these identifiers should suffice.
Emperor's Eagle, for example. Nah. You have a
Good.
deal.
Do you have any further questions?
I may have other managed to attend to you en route to the Mundus. Will you accompany me?
No.
Oh,
We're
man.
still on mission, and in your absence, my subordinates and I will be checking weapons
All right.
and find... Acknowledged.
Get on board.
Sargona is...
Always keep your eye on the
And
prize.
there was, yeah, these guys to talk to real quick. Oh, yeah, Heinrichs. Lord Captain. Honored interrogator, what a surprise. Did you perhaps leave something in your cabin? Not at all. Not a habit of leaving a trail, but thank you for your concern. Pleased to see you again. Glad to hear that my presence on your board did not leave with unpleasant memories. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events. I also received information from my agents regarding the movements and actions of enemies humanity. By the order of Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar, his duties to stand sentinel over the Cronus Expanse of the Rogue Trader. House Fallen Valencias take on board an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition, provide escort and support in deeds, the great and small, to serve and safeguard the territories. Degree is effective immediately upon announcement, remains effective until otherwise decided. What exactly caused this need to rejoin my crew? Caused activity from these enemies, including the cult of the File of Dawn. In my absence, the situation in the Chronic Expanse has changed. Received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where Valencia's worlds lie. You probably already know about the fate of the industrial world, Kiava Gamma. If not, then I will share details of what I know. I, Rogue Trader Von Valencius, welcome the agent of the Golden Throne aboard my ship and take responsibility for assisting him in the fight against evil. The Inquisitions. They never mentioned you socialized with such distinguished servants of the Emperor. I'll bet it takes someone truly remarkable to warrant such imminent and close attention. Mistress Haydari, ever since I first arrived on Footfall, I've been hearing of your colleagues and personal talents, but I'm afraid your name escapes me. Would you kindly refresh my memory? I don't mind, Shireen. Let my full name remain naught but a stray sound to you, plain and uninteresting. Master von Calyx. Cassie's voice is running with genuine joy. Since you are with us one more, I do hope you find time to finish our conversation about the iterary works of that guy. Let's also deliver this to you. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of the envelope are for your eyes only. I would ask you to read it as soon as you have time. Okay. Rivers faithful further. Let me first express my condolences on the tragic death of the most honorable Theodore von Valencius. Warrant a trade was passed to worthy and promising heir. As fate would have it, you have taken the reins of von Valencius in an hour most dire, when grim portents of dark events to come are surfacing throughout the Cronus Expanse. I have been duty-bound to become the first sentinel who sees the approaching threat. I hereby alert you that it is indeed coming. Our loyalty and resolve will be tested. People such as you and I will become pillars that will unite the Emperor's frightened children and inspire them to fight back. So I greet you as my dependable ally and assure you of my favor. From now on, you have a trusted friend within the holy orders of the Emperor's Inquisition, and a receptive confidant on whom you can rely. Should the dark times ahead require you to make such questionable choices, I have no doubt that an incident that will be examined in an exceedingly temperate fashion rules out the most radical forms of judgment. I have faith in the success of our partnership, and thank you for your contribution. That's everything for the time being. Are you headed on the ship, or do you still have business at Footfall? Yeah. Come aboard. I still want to talk to a refugee. Regent Pagam, we're looking at you. What happened? Everything back in the square, things are rough. Heard everything in orbit, listening to Voxcaster, and I realized I wasn't able to save. Only 3 ships made it out. Credited Voxcast, a special breed of heresy that requires knowledge of unholy arts. Calvagama could have fallen into the twisted tech priest. We came with a ship that you used to get here. Apologies, we couldn't save it. The ship was damaged during the escape. We got lucky all the way to Footfall. It is at the far docks, but there isn't much room for it anymore. Doesn't look like so you can send your people to take apart whatever's left. Scavenge components. Ooh. I got 100 Mechanicus creations. Or 100%. The map of the expanse revealed before me. How did your desperate ones reach Footfall? Please show my worthless words. We are feeling our way in the dark. You could say, oh, we had some old maps. We prayed to the God Emperor day and night. It must be punished accordingly. Please mercy. A few idiots shouted some things. We shut them up ourselves. Vituperation directed at the Adeptus Mechanicus was like while registered. Denial is meaningless. Come now, Shireen. Relent. What can an illustrious rogue trader expect from wretches and rags? Yeah. Transferring over to the ship. I'll be executed. That's free to go. Feel pardoned. You may board my ship and continue to serve the Von Valencius dynasty. We're saved and pardoned. We'll do what we're told and won't say another word. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. I got some stuff I gotta do today. But this was fun. I got most of the way through Footfall. In between this one and the next one, I'm gonna equip my people, do my level up, and maybe look around for some of the stuff that I'm missing. Like, mostly this one. I gotta figure out what's going on there. But yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I've got a supercut of my whole playthrough of Act 1 on my channel. It's like 12 hours, 13 hours long. So if you want some more Rogue Trader, check that out, or the episode before this for Act 2. But yeah, I've been Zale. I really appreciate anybody who's here. I will see you next time, probably